First of all, the voice actor, Asian dude. Huh? He's so cute. Has no outfits. Red bean paste. Huh? Seems to be wearing bandages as a top on his chest. And he's wearing black and white fur coat with a black and white fur waistband, whatever, with a red string. So, I mean, it looks like a pencil, but it's not. Khaki pants, white socks, black or dark gray shoes with red accessories, a red headband or something connected to his really light beige or tan hair with ears and a tail. He's holding a whatever the fuck this is in whatever Asian country he comes from. His skill. Really too late. Final blow in a straight line. He'll fucking kill you. It seems like Manju is the backstabber. Better not make him angry. So when he's paired with Jagge, they both have buffs. That is cooldown. That's really unfair. Flash strike, ignores damages, ignores again. Done. Blow. I'm glad they actually did something like this. They added more targets, the more damage it does. So like the stat. Healing. You know he isn't really a healer, but okay. Base cooldown is 17 seconds. Not sure what his promotion is. His base stats are because I promoted him, but 50,000 health, 12,000 attack, 10,500 defense, 50% crit rate because it's different for everyone. It depends on their buffs that they already have or how good they are to get to game. And I'm going to be doing a bit of power test. I'm going to see if he is worth grinding for or investing. Kingdom Arena is an obvious no because who the fuck has an epic on the team anymore? There's no epics anymore. So with these new buffs, my expectations are really high for BCs because that's really hard. The amount of enemies stacked onto your cookies is insane. So we have to level him up to 30. And I forgot to do that because I don't play this game a lot and I'm really dumb. So, Manju, shove it up my. Just kidding.
Please, do not touch the goods.
Iggy, do not touch the food. But in order to actually use him in this review, I have to max him out. And since the Hall of Ancient Heroes aren't enough, I'm gonna have to use my power that I've spent months getting and grinding bounties for. RIP in the comments for my time and effort. So we have a maxed out Manju cookie now. Now for the toppings. I'm just going to roll with full attack because I don't think he's even that good to use cooldown. I need more epic tarts, so let's get some.
Let's make some coin.
Now for the biscuit. I'm just gonna roll. And I actually made a mistake. This is not Cookie Alliance. Temporary Alliance is actually a buff that's given to Manju when he's siding with Jagge. Since single hit damage and skill is affected by this, we're just gonna put on a full attack speed biscuit because I literally don't even care right now. It's a pretty low power for his type. He's an ambush. I was expecting him to have more power, but I guess not. That's really tragic. So that's one of the things that I don't like. But we're gonna promote him and see if that makes it any better. Now we must test him. This is the first test. The first test is I just made up this series, so the first test is going to be called the Crispia test. How far can your cookie make? Now obviously I'm going to start at Raspberry Cookie because that's the OG boss that really who we used to struggle with. I've had this Master Mode team for like 2 years and never changed it, so goodbye. Really disappointing how he's like dying that fast. Without any treasures, he is really weak. So, yeah, that's horrible. Oh, I just realized I'm playing Master. You actual idiot. I was playing Master the entire time. Apologies. This is the 1820 team that I had. I'm just gonna clear it. Okay, now we can actually start. 11:30 is easier than 11:27, so we must skip that. And also because I have time running out. 12:13. Not for 12:30. This might take a long time. Now here we go with the injury. 13:10. The injury and poisoning is really getting to him, huh? Okay, so this is his second attempt now with the feather. Beat it, he can beat it. But he has beat the boss with single hits. You need not for the licorice cheese. Not for the licorice cheese. Abyss. Whatever. I don't have high hopes for this one because he's really weak from what I saw in the first attempt. And the licorice seeds and are really powerful in the lore, so he might actually die to the He got one tap because he was bitten. But I'm actually really shocked he didn't get one tapped here. Surprising he didn't die here. I hope for this boss fight. No, this time he didn't even need insignia. This is his third try though. So we're gonna get into the harder boss. Going to episode 14, I had high hopes for this cookie for the other tests. He seems pretty strong from what I'm seeing. Affogato cookie, 1422. You should be able to one-tap this. Yep, that's insane. Extreme power by Manju cookie.
I call this damage control.
Not for 1430. He is not getting past this one. Surprisingly, those things, whatever, don't take any damage. Don't damage him at all. And he literally one-tapped him. He did not need to be revived. Amazing work by
May I
Manjo Cookie.
interest you in all?
Now, for episode 15. This will be fun. 15-17. Now, and this shouldn't be a problem. There is injury, I think. Well, probably not. But there are sleeping debuffs. The debuffs put the cookie to sleep, and then after they wake up, they're shocked and jump scared by getting hurt really bad. So, yeah, there's a limit. Basically, how much hits the cookie does goes up the meter. This is a disadvantage. It's disadvantageous in this because the boss has a lot of hit shields, which sucks. That's what bosses do. They just spam to win. But I also have to remind you guys that we're on the third. Oh, but I also have to remind you guys we're on the third attempt. So if he dies, I'm not actually going to stop. I'm gonna see if he can do it. But the thing is, these two treasures are passive, so they're used on its own. And I'm literally spamming with my left mouse button as fast as I can. So if he doesn't do anything, it's his problem. Because this is the only cookie in the team, so there's no way to like use the cookie go slower. Unless the crit damage takes place and does more damage, but that's for I don't know. As you can see, he literally defeated him in 2 skills. Amazing work by Manju
Thank you
Cookie.
for you.
This next boss has a lot of hit shields, so he is definitely not killing him. But honestly, let's see. I'm excited. 16-16. Yeah, this is basically impossible. Unless the cookie is fast at hitting at bosses, they're not beating it. So this is basically the end of the line for Manju Cookie. He is getting stunned. He can't have a cooldown because he keeps getting stunned over and over again. So I noticed takes deep hits in 1330, the first episode 15 boss, and is defeated in 1616. And since the 1630 is comparing to 1616 is so much harder, I'm not even gonna try it. Basically it. You know what's crazy? You have to get the highest rank in 50 battles. That's insane. Really insane. How the fuck is anyone doing that? But okay, sure, I'll try. We can now pull in the gacha, which is not what I'm supposed to be doing in this video, but I will be doing it because, I mean, everyone loves gacha nowadays. That's all people. That is literally all people watch, and I will not stop until someone tells me to. And I have been scammed once again. No epics, not even rare. I don't think, or maybe one, but it's gosh. So.